Planning is important thing in life, but executing that plan is even more important than that. In my previous video, I have explained about the importance of the planning and how to create the priority list. So if you haven't watched that video, then please watch that video because this is the continuation of that video. As I said, execution is more important than planning. In this video, I will be going through some of the scientific and systematic methods in order to execute your plan. In my previous video, I have explained the importance of the priority list, but some of you might have facing difficulties while creating the priority list. So for that, I am providing the systematic way which helped so many successful people to find out their important tasks.
Systematic approach has 4 quadrants. So the first quadrant is urgent and important, and the second quadrant is urgent but not important. Third quadrant is not urgent but important. Fourth quadrant is not urgent and not important. So urgent here refers to the immediate task which we have to finish immediately, and the important which is referring to the long-term consequences. So these are the tasks which won't give the result at the beginning. So let us go to the first quadrant. So the first quadrant is urgent and important. So let me take an example. As you are an employee, then all of the daily work which will be assigned to you by the higher authority will be the urgent and the important task. So similarly in the case of students, so you have to attend the classes, so this is really important and also urgent. So you have to attend within the stipulated time. So this is an urgent and important task. So this is about the first quadrant. So now let us go to the second quadrant. This is urgent but not important. So when we talk about the not important, this is mainly refers to your goal and your dream which you are thinking of. So these tasks are urgent. So you might be having some task which is urgent, but that is not relevant or important to your dreams or goals. So at that time, just assign that task to others. So just try to assign that to the others and you do the task which is really important to you. And let's go to the third quadrant. So not urgent but important. So as I said, important is directly connected to the long-term consequences. So let me take, you are doing any course in order to empower your career. There is no urgency in that. So if you have purchased the Udemy course and it is for lifetime, so you can just learn at your own time. So but it is important in order to empower your career. So not only courses, let me take another example. As you want to be fit in 2 months, so for that you have to exercise daily, but exercising daily is not an urgent task, but it is a really important task in order to reach your goal. So just understand the difference between the urgent and important. So this is the third quadrant. Here the task which will be coming will be important but not urgent. In order to do these tasks, you must have a motivation and also you must have a consistency. So this is the third quadrant. So now let us go to the fourth quadrant. These are not urgent and not important. So all of the tasks which is not urgent and not important to your goal is coming under this fourth quadrant, and these all tasks will be saying as a time wasting task. So if I say you are wasting your time on Instagram or by gaming, then it will be wrong. Let me explain with an example. There are thousands of YouTubers who are building their career by streaming the games. So for them, the gaming is really important task. But for those who are just playing in order to time pass, for them that is not an important task. That is a time wasting task. So similarly, all of the important tasks are directly depending upon you. So it might be depending upon you, and whatever the task which I am telling might not be important task for you. So you have to decide which is important task. So you have to write down all of the tasks and just fill according to the quadrants. So which are urgent, important, so just fill according to that.
Now you have prioritized your task. Whatever that comes into the first quadrant that is urgent and important, you have to finish that task at first. And whatever that comes in the fourth quadrant, which is not important and not urgent, so you must try to not do that task. In order to execute the plan, there is a necessity of 4 Ds. So these 4 Ds are: first D is desire, and second D is decisiveness, and the third D is determination, and the fourth D is discipline. So the first one is a desire. So desire means the things which you want. Let me take an example like a big house. So you want to have a big house. So it is a desire. But you should have a burning desire. So what is this burning desire? Burning desire means how much extent you need this desire. So it should be an high extent. You must have in mind that I need to have the big house. So you must have the burning desire inside you. So this is about the desire. Second D is decisiveness. So decisiveness is the ability of you whether to decide whatever the task which you are doing today will be going to add value to your desire. In order to reach your desire, are you doing the things which is really matters? So you have to decide that. So that is about the decisiveness. The third D is determination. So determination refers to are you really determined about your goal? So this is determination. The fourth one is discipline. You must discipline yourself that you will be going to make this time management as a lifetime practice until it become your habit. So I will be talking about the habit in my next coming videos. Before going to some of the tools which will help you to execute your plan, I would like to introduce some of the concepts like law of control. So don't worry, this is not a physics video, so please don't skip this video. Why do you need to manage your time? The answer might be to do more important tasks and to empower your career and to live a happy life and to feel good about yourself. So whatever the personality development skills you will learn, the main agenda of that is to make feel good about yourself. So this is the main agenda of each and every personality development skill. So the law of control is directly related to the feeling of good about yourself. So law of control states that you feel good about yourself to the degree to which you feel you are in control of your life. Vice versa, you can also say that you feel negative about yourself to the degree to which you feel you are not in control of your life. Now the big question arises, how to control your life? So the answer is very simple. So you may not be able to control your life, but you can control your thoughts, which will really going to help you to control your life. 95% of your emotions and your actions are depending upon the way you talk with yourself. So the way you talk with yourself means the thought which you will be having in your mind. If you think or if you talk to yourself that I can't do this work, then definitely you won't be able to do that work. If you talk in a positive manner with yourself that I am well organized and I am really productive, like that, if you talk for several times with yourself, then it will be really going to help you to achieve that. Some of you might feel, how is that possible? So well, for that you have to subscribe my channel and share this video with all of your friends and comment down how is the video. Please comment guys, because I can't be able to understand how my video will be until and unless I will be getting the feedback. So please comment down. For questions like this, you have to watch my next video which will be coming under this series. So for that, I really request you to subscribe and share this video with all of your contacts. So now that's not the end. Now I am going to tell some of the tools which will really help you to execute your plan. So the first tool is Pomodoro Technique. It is one of the most effective way of executing your plan. The timing might be depending upon your distraction level. If you cannot concentrate for more than 30 minutes, then you just create a Pomodoro timer for 15 minutes and whatever the task you want to do with full concentration. So don't get distracted within these 15 minutes. So these 15 minutes will be really going to help you because you will be doing the productive work in that 15 minutes. Some of you might say, sir, I really need to concentrate, but FB messages and Insta messages, WhatsApp messages are making me distracted. So for that, I am providing an useful app which will be really going to help you to remove the distractions while you're working on this Pomodoro technique. So the name of app is Focus to Do. So I will provide the link in the description also. So don't say the same reason which you have said before, that FB messages and Insta messages are distracting me, because after using this app, if you are saying like that, then it is just an excuse. This is not a problem, this is your problem. So the second tool is the Forest app. So this is the best app, and I really use this app in order to be productive and to manage my time. The reason why I use this app means, if you do the work with full concentration, whatever the assigned work you will be assigning for yourself, so if you do that work with full concentration, then you will be having the opportunity to build the virtual forest. So don't feel bad that it is just a virtual forest. But if you have gone through the high levels, means if you gain more points and points, then from the forest team they will be providing an opportunity so that you can plant your own tree. They will plant your own tree for you, so you will be having more productive in your life, and also you will be contributing for the go green. So I think this is really a great opportunity, because you will be empowering your career also, and you will be empowering the earth also. So I think you should try this app. So the link will be provided in the description. So the third tool is the TimeTune app. So this is one of the most usable apps for managing and planning your time and scheduling your time. So you can see the link in the description. You can just go and search whether it is going to help you or not. The fourth tool is Save My Time Tracker. So why I recommend this app means, more than 1,000 times each and every person will unlock their phone. So when you unlock your phone, this app will ask the data that what you were doing until that. Means you have to fill the data properly. So after, at the end, you can see the analysis that for how much you were wasting your time and how much time you are effective in working something or doing your task. It will be really going to help in order to track your time. So these are the 4 tools which I really like and I would like to provide to you. For these all tools will be for free, so you can just go to the Play Store and you can install that apps. So the link will be provided in the description. So now it is a time for bonus tips. So the first tip is, create a to-do list at night. If you want to create a to-do list for tomorrow, then just create it today night only. So why should we create like that? So you might have that question in your mind, because in my previous video I said to create a daily planner in the morning, but it's more effective if you do that in the night. And the second tip is that create not to do list also. So it is also at the night, means what are the things you should not do tomorrow. So just create that list also. So I will be explaining that why should you create all this in my next videos. So this is just a bonus tip. So you have to you can utilize that in your daily routine so that you can build up it as a habit. I will explain the reason later on. And the third tip is, visualize what you want to become. So you will be having a dream in your mind. You might want to work in a great company, or you might want to become a rich. So just visualize that every day when you go to sleep. Before going to sleep, so just visualize. So as I said, the reasons will be explained in my next video. Just do it, because if I explain all of that, then this video will be really going to be lengthy. It may take some more days to create new videos, so I will really recommend you to follow these steps. I will explain the reason in my next upcoming videos. And this is the third tip. And the fourth tip is, you can see the book here, Time Management by Brain Tracy. So I really recommend you to read this book, and especially if you are employed, then just read this book, because this book is really going to make you an employee of year also. So this book is really great. You can manage your time very efficiently, and this book is really going to help you. So I will provide the link in the description, and I really recommend you to purchase this book and read this book, especially if you are an employee. If you are a student also, you can also purchase this book, because this book is really good. But if you are an employee, then I really recommend you to please purchase this book. Please support me by sharing, liking, and also do comment so that I can get some feedback. Thank you guys.